Hey guys, Edna here. Today I wanted to go ahead and give you a walkthrough on our beloved home. Snickerdoodle is what we call her. She is a 36-foot long Keystone Cougar 32 FBS. That's our model number there, 32 FBS. This is an extra light coming from the Cougar line, which is really awesome. Our dry weight is only 7,400 pounds. Fully loaded, we're just under 10, right about 9,500. So let's go in. Before I walk in, though, I'm going to be very real with y'all. I didn't clean or do anything to prepare for this walkthrough. I've been saying I'm going to do it and saying I'm going to do it. And, today I just wanted to get it done and show you guys what's up inside of this Cougar. So, be gracious about the fact that we actually do live here full time. All right, let's go in. So first thing we have as we come up the stairs is this giant cabinet to the right here. It's trying to get that light for you to see. If I open up here, this is where we keep the trash can, and there's that not clean section I'm telling you about. And apparently some shoes. We stash a dehumidifier in there when we're in drier climates and don't need it. It's a really big cabinet. Up here, this is a more shallow cabinet. It's definitely not as deep, and so that's where we put some coats right by the front door, so very convenient. And before we even get all the way walked in here, here on the back side of the island is another cabinet, which just provides really great access right by the front door. So we've got bike helmets in there and flashlights in the level and all kinds of things that go in there. Okay, actually stepping in now, we turn to the right, we've got a bedroom door here, and one thing that makes this 32 FBS really unique is that yes, it is a split floor plan with a bunkhouse, but the bunk room is actually in the front of the trailer, which is pretty uncommon. Typically we do see the bunk room at the back. So this is the kids' room. We've got the first bunk here. There's another bunk up there. We did build those rails on. They did not come with rails because we have rowdy sleepers in here. It did initially come with what they call a cub couch over here. It's like one of those small light couches. It wasn't in the unit when we bought it, which is fine because we probably would have taken it out anyway. Something that's really great about this layout or this unit is this wardrobe. So this wardrobe is actually a slide, just the wardrobe piece. It doesn't go all the way down to the floor. The slide stops here. So it's just this piece is a slide. But it does, I'm really nervous to open this for you guys. It does have shelves there, not drawers, shelves. And then on this side, big enough to hang clothes. So pretty great bunk room. They did have a TV up in that space, but we never used it, so we took it out. And then there's another extra little closet, little cubby there where my kids stash their shoes. So coming out here, you can see our living room. So we're just I'm just standing in the front door, we're barely in. Let's see. Let's go to the living room next versus the kitchen. So we do have, let me come over here so you can see a little better. This space initially did have a fold-out couch, hide-a-bed here, with that fake pleather, leather stuff that's no good and peels in the heat. So yeah, we took that out recently and just added in the beautiful tub chair, which we all fight over because it's so comfy, and this great shelf for all the kids' arts and crafts stuff. You can see we've got this really awesome TV center here, lots of storage underneath. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good amount of storage down there. And then this handy shelf situation. The TV itself does swing out on an arm. Ooh, does swing out like so. I actually really love these factory radio situation that came in Snickerdoodle. It does have Bluetooth, so we can like listen to music from our phones or laptops or whatever. It is a DVD player. It does have radio. It's got an auxiliary input. It's pretty awesome. And super bonus of Snickerdoodle is we do have speakers that play outside. I didn't mention in the beginning, and I should have, that this is a 2016 model, so not really old, and also not super new. So we've got some storage up there. All right, and then of course over the couch space, which is no longer the couch, right, we've got these beautiful shelves, our little cabinet, so that's handy. And then on the other side of the slide, you do have the dinette. It did come with the standard dinette with the bench and the bench, like 2 benches. This is also not the standard table. It was warped when we got it. So we lived with that crappy warp table for like, I don't know, a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years. And then we just replaced it with this thrift store table, which is great. And it was really easy to take out. Unfortunately, like the carpet is kind of stained where it was just from general use. But it was super easy to take out that bench and table so we could just replace with what we wanted. So that's great. And then let me turn around so you can see the kitchen here. Kitchen, real tiny. There it is. There she be. That's the whole kitchen. So in this model, we do not have a residential fridge. It's just a standard RV size fridge. We do have a microwave and that nice shelf above the microwave. Whoop, there. And then a 3-burner stove, our teeny tiny little oven, right? Got our 2-section sink here. And then we do have the cover for it that goes on top, which, doubles as a cutting board. We've got our 2 little drawers here and 1 cabinet here. This is a through cabinet. It goes all the way through to that other cabinet that I opened with the bike helmets on the other side. So that's kind of nice to have. And then this top cabinet is also a through cabinet. So there's a door on each side that you can access if you wanted to. Moving right along, we have our little hallway here. But before we go that far, this is the bathroom, and like I said, there's gonna be dirty laundry because I did not do any cleaning for you. I just wanted to give you real life. This model is awesome because it does have a bathtub. Yay, bathtub. Love that. I don't know, I've never felt cramped in here, but I am only 5'3", so I suppose I'm probably not the best measure in that regard. Nice under the sink cabinet is quite large. We've got the standard medicine cabinet above, but then we also have this huge corner cabinet here. It's massive, so it holds a lot of stuff. That's really not organized, obviously. Perfect spot for a standard size laundry basket, and then potty. Yay. Okay, let's close up that bathroom and move on. This is one of my favorite things about this model is this pantry. Let me open these up and see if I can give you a good look in there. It's huge. You can see here, let me put my arm in. Oh my gosh, I can barely reach. My shoulder is in the pantry and then my fingertips are all the way back. So this is a very large pantry. Super huge pantry. So that's a good thing. We have a lot of storage in Snickerdoodle, which is why when we took out that bench in the dinette, I didn't feel that at all. All right, here's the main room, the master bedroom, as it were. And it is, like I said, in the back of the trailer because the bunks are in the front. So we have this huge closet here. Both of these both of these are it's just closet space. So you can see, like, that's a massive closet for an RV. And then all these cabinets and this huge desk, right? This is a lot of storage space. It is not full, not even full today. There's even more storage over there underneath that desk, or I guess that's more like a countertop, right? And there's even more storage here. Of course, we have our standard under the bed storage, which I'm not going to open for you. I did take out the cabinet that was up here. It was just not efficient because when I replaced the bed with a more comfortable bed, it was too tall. The bed itself was too tall, and then I was hitting my head on the cabinet, so that was inefficient. So I've just taken that out and added these sweet little shelves, since, as you can see, there's no end tables or nightstands here. This is one of my only complaints about this unit, is this bed size. It is not a standard RV king. It is not a standard RV queen. It is not a standard king or queen of a non-RV variety. It is a very odd shape, and I've had to custom order things. So, don't love that part, but, you know, it is what it is. This bedroom does have the sliding, what do we call this? A barn door? I don't know what this is. The sliding door, like so. So, it provides a little bit of privacy as needed. We've got plugs everywhere. Should have pointed those out as we went along, but this bedroom has the 2 standard plugs, 2 USBs, plus like a travel, like your cigarette lighter charger situation there. We've got a plug on that side with a coax. The water pump is down yonder, right? There's a plug there. There's a plug behind this door. Like, you get a plug, you get a plug. There's plugs everywhere. There's a plug right there behind my vacuum. In the kids' room, they also do have one of those USB charging stations as well. Let me show you that. Right here. Plug, USB charger, travel charger. So lots of plugs. Look, there's even one on the ceiling in here. And so that made putting these ceiling fans up super easy and nice. So this is Snickerdoodle. This is how we do it. This is how we live. And we never feel cramped, ever. And the split floor plan is lovely because one person can be in that room, one person can be in this room, and one person can be in this room. And even 2 people can be in this room and feel not, in each other's bubble, so to speak. Let's go outside, and I'll show you a couple of things outside. I'm not going to do too much out here today. Throw some shoes on real quick. We do have on this unit an outdoor kitchen, which I love and use all the time. I use this all the time. So even though we do only have the standard RV size fridge inside, we do have this extra little fridge out here. So that's helpful if you have a lot of groceries or you're moving from one place to another and you want to stock up or whatever. This sweet little section slides out, and this provides us our little outdoor sink, which doesn't go into a tank or anything. It's just this little bin, and so you have to be responsible for dumping that separately. And then we do have a 2-burner propane stove out here that connects right up to your large propane tanks. So no need for the little guys. Although I do have the little guys because I like to grill. So this is the outdoor kitchen. Loving that. We do have one outdoor storage. I'll show you in just a second, but before I go that way, the outdoor of Snickerdoodle is equipped with a couple more plugs. Yay for plugs. All the plugs. Let's go around to the outdoor storage. It is on the other side. We do have our our large propane tanks here. These are larger than standard size, and then of course 2 batteries. Just bear with me while we walk around. There's Snickerdoodle's beautiful design and the kind of reason for her namesake. Kids chose the name Snickerdoodle based on her coloring. They wanted, to be like 3 years old and name the trailer. So there's that. That's our, let's see, that's the hot water heater. Yep, I recently replaced the heating element on the electric hot water heater. It is a dual, so we have both electric and propane hot water on this unit, which is awesome. And then here is the only outdoor storage. So this would be another, maybe if I had to complain, like I might say, oh, I wish I had more outdoor storage, but I don't know. It works, you know what I mean? So this is under the quote unquote king bed, the random custom size bed. Half of the storage is inside under the bed, and so the other side of this panel is in under the bed. But this is a pretty good size cubby, as you can tell. We've got our solar generator in there and some solar panels and a toolbox and still room to spare. So pretty good size, even though it's the only one. I guess if you're only going to have one, you do want to have a good size. Our power plug is back here. And of course, our sewage hose goes in there. And our water docking station is here. So, of course, I'm all bungled up here. There we go. Looks like I've got a bit of a leak I need to tend to today. So I'll get my tools out and get on that. But you can see it's very simple. City water connect, tank vent, flush. Very easy. Very, very easy. I love that everything's like nice and labeled. I hope you can see that. The sun is really bright today where I am. So that is the rundown on our Snickerdoodle, our beloved, our home. I just wanted to share that with y'all and show you. Oh my goodness, look at Edna. She fell down. Show you where we live. This is it. This is the spot. Oh boy. She did not want to stay up. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging with me as we walk through the Cougar Extra Light 32 FBS. Have a good day, y'all.